Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You have two people on your screen that you know from a long time. I haven't done any of these things for the last 18 months. Won't go into too much in detail, but I went through a medical challenge. You have Nick Brown on my left or on your right, depending where you're watching from. And Nick Brown's a good friend and from Visa. He was the gentleman who actually put together a debit system at Visa. So there's not too many things you can ask that he won't know about this payment system. And I'm the other part of it, also at Visa, and spent a significant amount of time in digital payments. And I can tell you stories about how the credit card started because I was there. So, and what we did at Visa. So I don't want to take too much time on that, but our backgrounds are there. You can see it's fairly extensive, both at very senior levels. So what we are intending to do now that we're starting, and Nick, you can jump in anytime, is to have, instead of doing the 1 hour videos and 90-minute videos we were doing, we will do very specific short videos on topics that are very important, relevant in this point in time, whether it be AI, artificial intelligence, digital payments, supply chain, governance, whatever, risk management, security. We're going to do those 5-minute videos and dive straight in so that you get a very good high-level view. Then we will drill down, if people want to listen to that, to the details. Am I missing anything, Nick?
No, well, it's very, very good that you're back. It's been a while since we've done these, and you're looking very good, which is fantastic. Yeah, it's like I've missed doing these, and doing them in a shorter context, I think will have more people find value in them. And the reality is that the world is changing so much recently and will continue to. And every aspect of how the world is changing is going to affect payments, which of course is what we are specializing on. But how the world is changing is going to affect our industry, and we need to be aware of that, both what's happening now and what's going to happen in the future. So this is going to be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's very relevant, very educational, because when you talk about payment, one of the things that we don't necessarily get into, we may do high level if it's relevant to the topic, but you can see significant change going on, political shifts that are happening, powers are shifting, the currency, whether it's US dollar or what is going to digital, now getting involved more and more heavily, some backed by gold, and that will definitely have an impact. And
yeah, it's not a matter of making judgments on things. It's a matter of recognizing what's going on and how that's going to affect people.
Correct. I totally agree with that, because when you look at, and by the way, we're not the guys who talk about Bitcoin as a currency, because it's not. It's a commodity, right? And, as we were taught when we were young, they've got nothing nice to say about something. Don't say anything. So we're going to just let it be. So there are different forms of payment, but they will impact not only locally, but how business is done elsewhere. So it'll be very, very relevant to what's going on. Second thing, as we talk about supply chain, we will drill down. And again, Nick and myself will talk about that in terms of pandemic showed us, it didn't create the problem, but it showed us exactly how supply chain can mess you up. Some countries have still not recovered. You want to add something to that?
Yes, well, I think we're going to start going into those in the videos, but that's the kind of thing we're going to be talking about.
Right. So the intent here for this short video is not to talk about all the topics now, but just to tell you, give you a heads up that we have back and we're going to be doing. And if people need a particular topic to be addressed, so we are quite happy to, take that and go with it. So let us know. So I want to thank you. We'll bring this to a close. Thank you, Nick. We're looking forward to doing one shortly about exactly the topic we talked about. So
excellent.
Look out for it. It's coming. Thank you, guys. All the best.